We asked the question, a lot of responses, which means it was an easy question, which is fine. I've not looked at any of them yet, so I have no idea who won. But the question was, you want to put down a down payment for a photographer, videographer for your wedding. And you say your wedding is in 10 weeks from now, and you put down a couple $100 in order to secure the date. And the person who's going to take pictures, the couple is going to take pictures. And unfortunately, something happens, or fortunately something happens, you discover, there's a better photographer, and because it's like Black Friday or Boxing Cyber Mondays or Tuesdays, whatever, there's a deal, and this $10,000 photographer is now $2,000 for whatever reason, right? You're like, wow, the same amount of money or for less, I can get the president's photographer, the platinum package. So you cancel on that photographer and you move to this higher package photographer. The person says, excuse me, you can't do that. You gave me a down payment. That's a commitment for my services. It's a breach of contract. The contract, let's say, was for $2,500. You gave a down payment. It's a breach of contract. I'm going to sue you for the whole amount. You say, what are you talking about? I give you a down payment, not a contract. Just a down payment. I should just lose my down payment. But you can't sue me for the full amount. What is Jewish law? What's the halacha? So halacha is the following. We say when it comes to buying items, money is not kona. You don't acquire things using money. However, when it comes to land and for services and for hiring people, you actually can acquire with using money as a down payment. So it's seen that maybe the person should be entitled to the entire compensation. However, since it is understood today, I believe, in the modern era, and we know when it comes to monetary law, the law of the land is the law, most people, when you say to them, I want to hire you in 10 weeks from now, here's a down payment, you're securing their down payment. You're securing their services. But there's still a contract. How many pictures, how long are you going to be there for, what package, that you do it later, you're starting a contract. That's just secure the evening and the function. The details of which is stipulated in a signed contract, which they'll sign later on. Generally speaking, you put down a down payment, you cancel, you lose your down payment, but it doesn't mean that you're obligated for the rest of the package that maybe you had purchased. How do I know this is also true? Because Zerma Orchestra said so. Mr. Chaim Rubin himself, thanks to a family member who happens to live in here. I don't know if she's still here. Can't see it. She's over there. But also it's the same idea that when you put down a down payment and you renege, you lose your down payment, but in no way can you say that you have to owe me for the entire thing unless, and this is why I specifically said, you give the person 9 weeks. If it's someone that you're canceling on the day before and they couldn't get a job anywhere else, okay, there could be compensation. Exactly how much? That's a question for another time. But I believe the answer is they would not be obligated to receive all the money, but you definitely would lose your down payment. Have a wonderful What's Up Wednesday, everybody.